Washing of hands when one touches his privy parts, or the sweat from his body, excluding his face, or when one crops his fingernails. Washing of hands when one leaves the latrine, lavatory, or bathhouse. Washing of hands when one leaves a cemetery. Washing of hands before breaking bread served in one's supper, and only bread made from one of the 5 chief grains, wheat, cultivated barley, spelt, wild barley, and oats. Washing of hands after eating a meal where the salt of Sodom was served at that table. Washing of hands, practiced by the Kohanim, or priests, of some communities, prior to going up to bless the people, as prescribed in the sacerdotal blessing, Hebrew. Washing of hands when, prior to eating, one dips a morsel of food within a liquid, e.g. water, honey, oil, etc., which then clings to that morsel, with the one exception of fruits, seeing that they do not require hand washing. In 2 of these hand washings, water is poured out over one's hands with the aid of a vessel, viz., 1, whenever one wakes from his sleep, and 2, before eating bread. These hand washings are nearly always accompanied with a special blessing prior to concluding the actual act of washing, see infra. Although the minimal quantity of water needed to fulfill one's religious duty is 1/4 of a log, a liquid measure of capacity equal to the bulk or volume of 1½ medium-sized eggs, and must be sufficient to cover at least the middle joints of one's fingers, water poured out in excess of this amount is considered praiseworthy in Jewish law. The hand washing made when one leaves the lavatory or latrine, or when one touches his privy parts, or sweat, may be done simply with running tap water, faucet. The most developed and, perhaps, important of these washings is the washing of hands before eating bread. Such washing of hands is called in Hebrew, netilat yadayim, meaning the lifting up of the hands. It is looked upon with such rigidity, that those who willfully neglect its practice are said to make themselves liable to excommunication, and bring upon themselves a state of scarcity, and are quickly taken out of the world.